mirror, you won't know who's behind you. So you want to frame the rear window in the mirror, look straight ahead. Your side mirrors, this is how people have accidents and cut off cars. I've seen it time and time again. Your passenger side mirror, you want to look straight ahead and bring the mirror in so you have minimal head. Just a quick little glance. We put the car in reverse. We look over our shoulder. Don't trust a backup camera. I've seen a lot of beginning drivers and adults hit cars, run over people. Afternoons are very deadly. People are tired, irritated, hungry. I'm a little tired, but I'm not irritated, nor am I hungry. That does impact your driving. I'm gonna go down at an angle. And if you really don't pay attention, you're gonna hit a really big pothole and just smash your car. And that really ends things. I blew out my strut in my SRT Jeep. I had a 2021 SRT Jeep, built motor, 426, Pirelli tires. I hit a huge pothole, it blew out the strut. The strut was $1,800. That was a very expensive vehicle to maintain. So this is a partially controlled intersection. I want to stop. And then there are cars, you gotta look left and right. You gotta really have good eye movement. Gotta make a left turn here. Gotta take your turns really smooth. If you take them too short, you're gonna go in the wrong lane. Take them too wide, you're gonna hit the curb. Gotta go over the speed bump. This is set to damage your car in case you speed. You'll be punished. We're not trying to be punished. We're trying to be good drivers. You gotta move up. If we don't move up, we'll never get in. And if you're scared to move up, you're gonna stay here forever. And people actually get angry at you. Like, you gotta be assertive. And I'm gonna wave some, and I'm gonna go right in behind this car. And you see me turn my wheel. Don't be scared. A lot of beginners are scared. If you communicate and you're polite, most people will let you in. There are some really rude, disrespectful people, but at the end of the day, you gotta take care of yourself. Like this car ahead of me, do I let them go? Do I let them come in behind me? I'm gonna be nice and let them go. But I'm looking for eye contact from this, it's a man. I'm looking for eye contact. I'm not gonna shut the door. I could, but someone let me. So that's how it works. If he moves up past this car, I'm not letting him in. I'm gonna go ahead and let him in. All right, that's how it works. It's got a fleet license plate. Then I'm gonna get over, and we worked. All right, expressways, if you go too slow, you're just gonna get ran over and you're gonna have to go up on the side. That happened to me one time with an adult and she was very, very nervous. I'm picking up speed, I'm out here. And I look over my shoulder and I'm out. That was pretty good. Now we got all these brake lights. Gas tankers are more dangerous when they're empty because of the fumes. And then you see the triangle with the fire on there, the diamond, hazardous material carrier. I've seen a trailer tire explode. It's very scary. People are stupid cutting off that a tanker truck. Stupid. And I'm really checking my rear mirror, because when you stop, you're supposed to check your mirror. That's one thing a lot of beginners don't do. They don't check their mirrors. If you just popped in, these are some things I wish I knew when I first learned how to drive. Stay chilled, relax. And then I'm gonna go ahead and accelerate up, get to this middle lane. You know, in the beginning, I was driving crazy fast, doing stupid stuff, cutting cars off. I wasn't a road rager, but I was driving really, really too fast. So I'm gonna stay in the middle lane, stay chilled and smooth, and not try to be a hazard to myself. I think a lot of us, when we first get out here, we're hazards to ourselves. Going too fast, tailgating, being aggressive. I'm gonna get over one lane. It's a little close, but I'm gonna get over. And now I'm gonna use momentum to start picking me up. And it's gonna be like a slingshot, carrying you, kind of like NASCAR. You bring the speed into the curve. And I do have some videos of going to NASCAR, incredible. If you have a chance to go, you need to go. All right, we want to keep moving past the semi-truck. There are 4 blind spots. Oh, really? I'm doing okay. It was a good day. Thank you for asking. And sometimes you need some rain to clean the air, and you need rain. We need rain to cleanse the air. You need the rain for water, because it goes into the water reservoir. You know, we need rain. They recycle all the water. Back, it's been killing me too. Yeah, I cut the grass this past weekend, cleaned up, just trying to make the house look nice. It takes work. You know, if you got a house, it's work. Okay, cut the grass, edge. I have to get leaves up beside the house. You know, put them in a bag. It's kind of busy work. No one's gonna do it except for you. My lawn is about a 7.7 out of 10. It's cut really nice, but we got some other weeds and stuff in there. Got to weed whack a little bit. You know, you got to start it out right. But you do have to take care, set some time for yourself. You know, taking care of house is responsibility. Okay, 100%. So I feel pretty good now because I'm in the fast lane, moving away from this slow traffic. I'm not a crazy fast driver, but sometimes you got to go a little bit and stay with the flow, be smooth. And then I have my next driving appointment with a young lady who's 27. She's autistic. We're going to be driving on Friday, 4:45 to 5:45. You're going to see some videos posted, and I made some other small clips. So I'm looking ahead. And I'm trying to think, should I stay in this lane because you're moving pretty good, but we have this semi-truck wrecker. But no one's going to mess with that big boy. Yep, here's the backup. Yep. So no matter how, it's like if you're watching this, we always have this big backup right here. And I don't want to burn up my brakes. Yes. It was kind of a quiet day if your boss is not there. If the cat's away, you know, the mice will play. You know, I was chilling, relaxing. I always do my job, always. They never catch me slipping. I always have my paperwork ready to go, because you never know who can pop up on you. So no one's gonna catch me slipping. Never let them catch you slipping. What does this mean? Have your reports ready, have your resources ready, be ready to answer questions. I always have resources and materials ready to go, because it's really who you know. Yeah, I get it. Sometimes you need to rest. I'm a kind of a type A personality. And I'm always used to going, like, but you need some time to yourself. So I'll be off Thursday because of my daughter's graduation. So I won't be going into the office that day. But then she wants me to take pictures. But I don't know how to use my DSLR camera, so we might have to hire a photographer. She just wants some nice pictures. It's her college graduation, and I don't want to mess it up, so I'm really nervous. You see all this traffic. I don't know if you saw the car dip down and hit that brake. Hire a photographer. I was thinking about that, you know. I'll pay $40, $50. You know, come in, take some nice professional grade pictures. It's worth it because I don't want to be taking pictures of my daughter. I want to be with my daughter as she walks across. So she knows on Wednesdays at her job, they have Social Media Monday. And on Social Media Monday, they have a photographer that comes in because she does real estate. Remember I said that to you guys? So I'm like, bro, $50, $70. Take a bunch of pictures. He knows what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't want to mess up pictures. And that's her time. So, but, oh, I know why. There's a limited number of spots. So I guess I better be watching some YouTube videos how to use my camera. But your phones are pretty good too. I got some that stuff. So yeah, I might have to hire a photographer. Oh, I know a person. You saw that car? You saw that truck cut off that car? Yeah, I already got a camera. We have a good neighbor. He's on social media. He knows how to use a camera. He knows special effects. I might have to give him a call. Talk to him. I'll see. Yeah, they shouldn't charge that much. It's worth it to me because we want those pictures. It's once in a lifetime. So if the pictures are blurry and not focused, she's gonna say, you know, Dad, you I love you, but the pictures look bad. There's a gray Mach-E electric Mustang now. So we back up to speed. We're gonna keep moving. And then we were actually talking about National Honor Society at work. You know, we got some clients. We're gonna do something nice for them. Yeah, I get it, definitely. The traffic is pretty good. It's moving pretty nice. Yes. Yes, I get it. The one thing I learned, you know, you gotta leave early. If you're late or you're tired, you're just gonna drive stupid. You're gonna be all over the road, tailgating, like falling asleep. There were so many times, like 5 years ago, 3 years ago, I was just so tired staying up late. Some brake lights. And you see what I'm doing? I'm just reading this traffic early. I am not trying to mess around. I was just some clients one time. A driver did rear end us. Driver wasn't paying attention. She rear ended us. That was very scary. Yeah, the early bird does get the worm. You got that right. Early bird does get the worm. Yeah, that's correct. You know, trying to be first, trying to get what you need. It's a lot of traffic right now. Nothing I can do. Yeah, I used to show up late, or it used to be like a challenge to me. Like, I'm gonna leave just before I need to get there to see how fast I can get there. Sometimes I would make it as people are coming in the door. Sometimes I wouldn't make it, and then I have to make an excuse. Sometimes I was actually a contractor working for someone, and he said to me, "Do yourself a favor, leave earlier." But when you're young like that, you do stupid stuff. Because if you get comfortable leaving late, you're always going to leave late. If you are used to being there early, you're going to be early. You know, we can't control traffic. And I'm just trying to cruise. Yeah, oh, public transportation, girl. The bus comes when it wants to. And then there's some random people who always want to sit by you. I always felt vulnerable. I remember those days with my mother, brother on the bus. My dad called it the iron pimp. So, but that taught me a lesson. Learn how to drive. You know, public transportation is not the best. Yeah, thank you for the thumbs up. We talking real. And then what my mother would do, it was my brother and I, one piece of gum. You know what she did? She ripped that boy in half. And then my brother and I shared a piece of gum. Oh my God. But you know, my mother was old school. She don't play. You listen to her. She was always very kind. Always. Always a kind woman. But don't mistake kindness for weakness. Because I've seen my boss fire several people. She sent emails, they didn't reply back. Person got warned multiple times. They were there for like 5 years, 6 years. She emailed, she documented. I'm not going to say their name. The email, documented. They were fired, escorted out of the building. So, either you have a boss who micromanages you or a really nice boss. I have a very nice boss. Very kind, very loving. You know, be your authentic self. I'm like, okay. Like, what does this mean? If you're doing a good job, it's no surprise. You should always be doing a good job. You should always be early or on time for work. You should always be helping people. Like in this heavy traffic, I'm going to be late to my adult drive, but there's nothing I can do. I can't jump on the side and do like 100. But, you know, driving at 4:30 makes it tough. Yes, I'm looking at the clock. It's really about 4:25. But where am I going to be in 5 minutes? Still on this expressway. But you just have to be, you know, adaptable. We're all human. But this is a great lesson. We can't control the traffic. If you're teaching someone how to drive, sometimes there's an accident or someone breaks down, or I've had those situations before. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but this F-250 is a turbo diesel, and every time they press the gas, you just hear the turbo spool up. And then, learning how to travel across the United States, going to Kansas, Texas, Chicago, Indiana. You just have to learn how to deal with traffic. And that's what we're doing. I used to cut it really close. Like a couple of times I ran out of gas on the expressway. That's stupid. That's my fault. Or I got lost in West Virginia. You got to know where you're going. You got to ask for directions. Looks like we might be picking up a little bit. As long as we're starting to pick up, I'm fine with the flow of the traffic, and it looks like it. And I'm very chilled about, picking up or dropping off adults or teens. You got to learn how to drive. And I think just getting your rest at night and staying hydrated is really important. Like we're at 40, 45. We're locked in. Looks like we're starting to pick up. I'm gradually picking up because we're low on gas. And if I hit it too hard, this thing's going to drink gas. So I'm trying to conserve my fuel. And those of you who drive, you understand what I'm saying. I'm about at 70 now. And if I hit this throttle too hard, it's just going to take all this gas away. Saw those brake lights. I'm going to get over one lane, and traffic is starting to move, break up a little bit. We're at about 60. Oh, you see that bolt kind of wave a little bit. It's definitely hard. very windy up. I'm at about 70, 75 right now. So a lot of congestion. And I've driven this all the way from Pittsburgh too. It's tired. Wondering when you're gonna get home. Yes, I understand. Hope your foot does get better. Now I told you, if I can get up to New York, I'll bring the driver's seat car by. Let's go driving. Yeah, I know how to drive a stick shift. I used to work at the YMCA, Young Men's Christian Organization, and we had a member that had a Volkswagen. He's like, "You can drive it." I'm like, I was pretending like I knew how to drive a stick shift. I'm like, "Okay, where are the keys?" He's like, "You can." He threw me the keys. I'm like, "Where's the car?" It was a orange Volkswagen. And I knew how to start it. You push the clutch in. But I was terrible. Oh my God. I was terrible. The car kept stalling out and stalling out. I went to go get my cousin Tina, the one that sang at my wedding. Her and I used to hang out, man. She's like my wing woman, my cousin. We would go out. You see all the police here? The police car to the right? They here, bro. They here. Oh, they up here, man. Oh. Something's going on. I'm getting over. We have the move over law. You guys know about this? If you can't get over, you should. We're not trying to play. And they run campaigns like this too. K9 unit, bruh. Ooh, they looking for something, man. They all up on the ground underneath the front bumper. I don't want those problems. They're looking under the bumper, bro. I'm not gonna run the light. We're gonna take our time. Oh boy. Every day is a little bit different. But I think the biggest thing that they're looking for, prior stop position, residential and rural areas, operating steering wheel, push-pull, or hand over hand. I do both. Establish front and rear bumper reference points. Apply proper stopping. Backing up in a straight line. You got to know how to back up in a straight line. Complete left and right lane changes in light traffic. This is kind of heavy. There's nothing I really can do. And then we have to make a right turn here. So you got to go into this turn slow, under 20 miles an hour. It's going to get really bad in about 15 minutes. I've had adults almost put this car into the ditch. So you want to go into your turn slow. Just take your time. A lot of clients drive stupid fast through here. And of course you see the police everywhere. It's real pretty, isn't it? A little scenic. This fool, yeah, you see this Here we see some craziness. There's a person behind me in a white GMC. So I'm waiting for them. It's going to be an accident. They're behind me right now. Yeah, I'm going to be nice turning my blinker early. I love it when people are late and they try to put a lot of pressure on you. You're not going to do that. Up, ball came out. See how things happen? This is where people get killed. I want you to see all this. And this is the most dangerous area right now. I want you to see all this. Real life out here. And we're just going to be slow and take our time. As I used to coach at the high school and college level too, it's a big responsibility. We had a lot of fun, but big responsibility. And you just got to take your time. We're not trying to have an accident or run over anyone. See, safety. Ooh. Safety's no accident. Just gonna go down and take our time. Hey, I want you guys to look at this video later. Leave some comments. I'll edit it and we'll get back with you. Look at all these videos. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.